Think you know everything about our team? Turn to page 15 in today's game program for the latest trivia question and submit your answer on the team website. One lucky winner will have a chance to receive
Gilgeous Alexander
by making a half-court shot.
and scores.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
Ah, missed it. How'd that not go down? It's the Clippers with the possession now. And count the basket.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Temple up against the Weber State product. And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. The result, he's going to the line.
No, no, no. I'll tell you. The team that makes the little mistakes, like committing unnecessary reach-in fouls like that, will be the team that ends up with the L.
First one, count it. No back-to-back free throws here. He missed the second. Seth Curry. Lillard. Textbook defense.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
And that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Clippers. Substitution being made in this one. Lillard. Shot by Lillard, no good. And finishes strong. We'll get a stoppage here. Timeout Portland as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter. Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups. Seth Curry. Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
Come on, somebody tell me when he added that to his arsenal.
It's LA Clippers ball. Right through the heart of the defense. The layup is good.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Seth Curry. Driving right to the basket. Beyond the arc for three. Not getting the bounce. Oh, with the foul. And a chance coming up at the line.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots each and every one of them.
First free throw is good. Able to convert on both free throws. And that'll be out of bounds. Last touch by a Blazer. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Williams. Nice pace. Sets it up and slams it down. Neither side is giving up an inch.
I guarantee you tomorrow on Complex's social feed, that play will have millions of views. And I'm really looking forward to this fourth quarter because the first three have lived up to the billing.
LA Clippers with the basketball. Zach Collins. Huge block. Oh, great pass. Setting up the basket.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Down the lane to lay it in.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Slam dunk.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
knocks it down from mid-range.
And a lot of folks last year, including myself, were surprised that Dame was named first-team All-NBA ahead of Russell Westbrook. Look, I love Dame's game, but come on, man. Russ averaged a triple-double for the second season in a row. Stop it.
Finishing inside. The paint on that one.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
I got ball.
Oh, he had him there for a second. That's the end of the third quarter. The Clippers have the lead. It's the Blazers with the basketball as we start the fourth quarter. They trail to this point, but you'd have to say this one's up for grabs.
And the new style we play with in this league, all it takes is 3 quick threes, and you're right back in the ballgame.
He missed his first 4 from downtown. He finally gets a 3 to go.
I'm going to tell you what every shooter thinks after he misses 4 in a row. One has to go in eventually.
Williams. LA with 4 to shoot. Al-Farouq Aminu swats it.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Lillard to Harkless. Free throws coming up.
The game is too tight for you to be taking risks like that. You want to avoid foul trouble at all costs.
Mo Harkless at the line for 2 shots. He wants this number up. 60% career free throw shooter. And hits the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
Let's go. Pick him up. Here we go. I got him. There you go. Watch
Lillard
right here.
to Cantor. Yes, and the foul, and a chance at 3 coming up.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
And the free throw is good. 3 points on that trip. Williams across the timeline. His guys now trailing by a point. Oh, lots of contact there. Still gets it to go.
No excuse to not be a little bit more physical there on the defensive end. Needed that stop.
Add 2 points to the board.
Look at that, calm under pressure. You see a lot of guys rush those. Nice extra move there.
Williams. Short jumper won't fall.
See, I don't like that shot right there. Pass the ball, get the defense moving, maybe set a hard screen, roll to the rim, see the ball go in a couple of times before you settle for a mid-range jumper that's contested.
He was all over him.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Now the Blazers will use a timeout as they'll talk things over in a 1. point basketball game.
Well, you need execution in a chess match. And the best execution, I just saw the star player talk to one of the young fellas. You take those young fellas over to the side, you coach them through some of these big-time moments that happen in the fourth quarter. That's how you get your team ready for the playoffs and hopefully a chance to win a championship.
Clippers have the basketball. Temple defended by Lillard. And finishes strong.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
McCollum into the front court. Our score all even here in the fourth quarter. Has a chance. Gets a look. Can't hit.
And you have to remember that your hand is part of the ball. There wasn't enough contact on that play for the refs to blow the whistle.
Short jumper stays out. To McCollum. Cantor. It's Lillard for two. Not that time. That's toughness right there. Physical inside, gets it to go.
You see, Ed, skill levels at this game are at an all-time high. Inside-out threats are tough. You got to make it hard for him to actually catch the ball in those higher percentage areas.
That's off the side of the rim, no good. To Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. It's the Clippers with the possession now. To Gilgeous-Alexander. Probing the defense. He wants to deliver to Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets it fly from long range. Gilgeous-Alexander forcing one there. Well defended. To Harkless. Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint. We'll get a stoppage here. Timeout Portland. Barring a 4-point play, this is a 2-possession game. Let's see how they decide to attack this. Some lineup changes now for both clubs. Lillard. Message received. Well defended. Beverly into the front court. Leads 4. Off the assist.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Now the Blazers will use a timeout. That's their second of the final 3 minutes. No more timeouts left the rest of the game. Lillard. The pass taken away by the Clippers.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
It's LA Clippers ball. Beverly to Gilgeous-Alexander. The Clippers with 4 to shoot. A drive, but he can't get it to go. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
From long range, that no good, off the mark.
Hey, lock up.
It's the Clippers who come away with the victory as they get a good win on the road. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams.